What happens when a Vietnam veteran couple is harassed by cops, and then a tomb guard steps in to save the day? The twist will leave you speechless. Let me know in the comments, where are you watching from today? It was a typical day at a small-town diner. A Vietnam War veteran couple, both in their late 60s, were sitting in a booth, enjoying a quiet lunch. They had served their country with honor, but today, the respect they deserved wasn't forthcoming. A police officer entered the diner. The couple, who wore their military caps with pride, barely noticed him. But the officer noticed them. He approached their table, his expression stern. "Excuse me, but you two need to leave. We've had complaints about your behavior," the officer said abruptly. The couple was confused. "What do you mean?" the wife asked. The officer didn't answer. Instead, he leaned closer and said, "You're just troublemakers. I don't care if you served in Vietnam." The couple felt humiliated. The whole diner was watching, and not a single person spoke up. But just as things seemed to be spiraling, the door swung open. A tomb guard, a man in his late 20s, tall and serious, in full uniform, walked in. He had been to Arlington, had stood guard at the tomb of the unknown soldier. He had the discipline and respect that few truly understood. The officer turned to him, but the tomb guard walked right past him, towards the couple. Without a word, he stood in front of them and addressed the officer. "That's enough. These people are heroes. They served this country so you could have the freedom to do your job. And you will show them respect," the tomb guard said in a voice that carried authority and calmness. The officer, stunned by the intervention, immediately stepped back. He looked around at the other diners, who were now watching in complete silence. The tomb guard turned to the veteran couple, who were now standing, visibly shaken but with a small smile forming. "I've got your backs," he said, giving a respectful nod. The officer, now clearly embarrassed, muttered an apology and left the diner. The tomb guard stayed, offering a moment of respect to the couple before he walked out, leaving behind a sense of justice restored. In just 5 minutes, a quiet act of honor and bravery turned the tables. Sometimes, it only takes one person to stand up and make all the difference. If this story moved you, like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more real stories that remind us what respect and honor really mean.